Hello, everybody. Welcome to another wonderful week of Lorde's Fantastical Dungeon. We are episode 26, which means we are 6.5 months into this campaign, give or take a week or two. I think we were off at one point or another, but let's kick over to introductions, and then we'll go ahead and recap and get into it. Mike, you're up first.
Hi, Mike. I'm playing Godric. Um, I'm from a really cool place called the Material Plains. I'm also made of stone, and I'm a Goliath cleric. So the cleric part is I heal. I'm out to vanquish some evils of the world. I was trying for my world, but apparently I'm going to have to kill some here too. And hopefully keep the rest of the group from falling over dead. So we'll see.
Got a nice close up of your new smoldering scale mail plate stuff you had custom made there too.
Oh yeah, that stuff's great.
All artwork goes to Eric. Good props. And with that, Eric, you're up.
I am Eric, and I am playing Sir William Bubba of the Order of the Traveling Pirate Barbarians, aka Willie. Raging, eating thing. That's sort of what I do. Yeah, that's it.
All right. And
go ahead.
Finish
introductions.
Up next, we've got Fitz, played by Jeremy.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I play Fitz Chivalry, the Aasimar Paladin. Aasimars are basically what happens when humans and angels love each other very much and do a special dance. The Aasimars come out. I'm a paladin, so that means I'm a holy warrior. And I too am trying to get back to the prime material plane in order to kill things there.
Hey, is that a vertical dance you were referring to?
Well, it can be vertical or horizontal depending on how adventurous and flexible you are.
All right.
And you want to give us an introduction to your faithful companion there?
Yes, of course. My faithful companion, Sir Fluffybutt, a pure white, cloud-like, angelic-looking unicorn, who really exudes kind of a deathcore, heavy metal type of aura and attitude, as he's covered in blood, guts, and body parts from various imps, ogres, and other ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah, he currently has, 2 impaled imps on his horn?
3.
3. That just nobody bothered removing. Not a big deal.
There. No.
Last but certainly not least is Max.
Gosh, my phone is acting up again. God.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay. Hi, sorry. I'm Max. I play Yindra's Knight. Nope, that's the wrong person. No, it is the right person. Yeah. My brain is not scrolled on right today, guys.
That one shot ruined it for you, huh?
Shit, you think you're fucked up? I just realized I don't even have Fantasy Grounds open. I'm just like, I've been over here chatting for like 20 minutes, just completely oblivious.
I literally love that for us. I play Yindra's Nightclaw. I'm a Dragonborn fighter with a little tiny new friend who I'm hoping doesn't die this session.
The term friend is loose at this point. More like follows you around.
I'm going to call him my friend.
I think it's fair. Not currently with us, but somewhere in South America currently is Miss Holly, played by Pam, who will be ran by yours truly this evening. So a little bit of recap. The party has been stuck in prison. They were trying to... You got to twist while you pull there, Eric. Twist and pull. Twist and pull. Not just pull. He's trying to open a bottle of wine or something.
Well, I put it in there crooked, and it's hitting the cork as I'm trying to pull it out. I got it, though. I appreciate the concern.
Enjoy your struggle bus. So yeah, the party was sent into the mine or into the tunnels in the middle of the city of Brawl, which I will happily show everybody at home a picture of, just in case. Ignore that token.
Yeah, because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. But this is Brawl. This is the floating rock in the astral sea that the party has been working out of for in-game the last couple weeks, out of game the last couple of months. Just trying to figure out a way back home. Well, they were sent into the tunnels to figure out what's going on with the power source, the crystal buried deep beneath that powers the entirety of the city. Came upon some undead and a couple of necromancers, and at the end of it were grabbed up by some black tentacles and thrown in prison, where they were forced to fight in the gladiator arena. And through a little bit of help by one of the druids that were hired to run their ship, they managed to get out of the cells and are currently making a break and run. And that's where we left off.
Yeah, I think they earned their pay. By the way, just saying.
Well, maybe a raise. I don't know. That's up to you guys. But yeah, that's where we left off. Admin notes: I fixed the Aura of Protection for you Fitz, so that should work automatically now. We'll just keep an eye on it and double check it. The door that Willie and Godric had just came through on the left side there is currently closed, and Miss Holly still has a cloud kill floating down that hall. And with that, we are top of the order with Sir Fluffy Butt, a couple of Quasites, and an imp ahead in the hall.
Let's see.
I think you put it right on top of him.
Yep, I sure did. That it wasn't on top of him so much as through him.
Which is what he's going to do right now anyways.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for the raid, Cairo. Appreciate it.
Okay.
26 will hit.
Oh, that should have been charge.
Oh, let's see what we got there.
Which, I mean, it's the same exact roll.
Yeah, so if I remember correctly on your charge, it is a horn attack. Yep, so 20 feet in a straight line and then hits with a horn attack. So you're going to roll horn to hit. If it hits, it does the extra 2/8 on top of the horn.
So I don't roll the cast here under charge?
No. So you did your normal horn attack and hit, so you'll do the damage for that, and then you'll do the damage for the charge attack.
Okay.
Which I don't think you need. I think that was... Yep, that was it. You now have 4 imps skewered through the horn.
Awesome. Let's see, and he has 60 feet of movement?
I believe so.
Oh, 50.
Yep, 50. And that was 30 of it.
Oh, we lost Max.
It's alright, she's a ways down the initiative order. I'm sure she'll be right back.
Well,
so he can move and then come over and hit this one with his hooves, since he still has a hoof attack, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, just wanted to make sure I wasn't like doing something wrong here. All right. And that's his turn.
And that takes care of that as well. Skewered an imp and kicked out a Quasit all in one fell motion.
He was nice enough to leave Willie his little snack there.
Absolutely. Cambion 1 is up in that cloud still. I gotta find my spell for it. Make sure I do this right.
It's a little bit of pain for being in there on its
Make a
beginning of its
Constitution
round.
saving throw. All right. No, not to the cloud kill.
You're gonna have to move the cloud. Remember,
I'm working on it. There we go. Succeed, so he's going to take half that, which is still enough to do it. Willie and Godric, you can hear just like choking, gagging noises from down the hallway as he keels over. Bear's going to swing at this little quasi with his hammer, hitting some lovely damage. And enough to take it out. Fitz, you're up.
I'm going to look to Yindris and say, hey, I just found your other 2 puppies, as I point to the cell below me.
Yindris is going to get very excited. Like, he's doing little feet tippy-tappies.
That's what I was waiting for. So everything in this room that isn't locked up is dead now, correct?
Correct.
Okay. But we know there are a couple behind us?
Yep, so you guys were getting chased down the hall by the Cambions. You are aware that they are back there somewhere. Everything else in this room is locked up behind the cages. Or in the cages, rather.
Now, Willie or Godric, somebody had shut the door behind us, correct?
Correct. The door is shut, but it's not locked. Because Miss Holly has the keys.
Yeah, so the door got shut. Cambion kicked it open. I smacked him with my mace and bashed him with my shield to knock him backwards, and reshut the door. Or somebody reshut the door. So I'm currently looking at the door, in case you're... That's what you're seeing in that general vicinity.
Okay. Now, the door directly north of Sir Fluffy Butt, that one's open, right? Because that's where the ogre came through?
That one is busted and splintered into a million pieces and cannot be shut. Because the ogre just barreled through it.
Oh, sure, he can damage the door.
He's an ogre.
Actually, I think, wasn't he an ogre battering ram?
He was.
Yeah, so that would make sense.
He was specifically designed to go through doors.
Right. Like, a flashback from last week. Our goal is to just keep moving forward.
Okay,
I'm just stalling them. Cambions behind us.
All right.
Well, me and Willie.
Okay.
I mean, you do what you want. If you want to come back and we can try and take out the Cambions, that's up to you. But that was our original goal, was just to keep moving forward.
Okay, no, that's fine. I will just go ahead and start moving over there.
As you walk past the cages, the forgot their damn names.
Shadow Masters?
Bargas. And I just cleared it again because I keep forgetting about the stupid rule.
Are you talking like the giant rat-looking things?
Yes, the giant rat-looking thing in that cage just south of you takes some jumps and lurges at you. I got those two mixed up. Like trying to get through the cage at you, sort of way.
Yes, I'm wily to their ways. First guy didn't succeed either.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, I guess I'm just gonna keep an eye out to the north for right now, make sure nothing comes down from there. Otherwise, I am good.
All right. Willie, you're up.
All right. Let's see. Well, I am not raging anymore. So I feel like the most logical course of action is to follow the plan.
You would still be raging for this round.
No, because you didn't hit me last round. You missed every turn.
I thought you got
So
a
it would have
swing on
been
him last round.
no. I just walked down the corridor and you missed every single time.
Okay. All right.
I remember it now because I was actually just like, damn it! I can't believe he actually missed me every attack. With the fire ray things. Yep. Okay, but yeah, I'll just you know what? Let's just make my. I'll dash.
Okay.
Tut 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 tut. I look at everybody else and I say, "You better pick up the pace, y'all."
Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it. I'll end my turn. Thank you.
All right. Well, Cambion 2 is recovering herself and bursts through the door again. And there's Godric right there. Spear number 1 missing. Spear number 2 missing. Miss Holly, you called for her with the keys, didn't you?
She was standing next to me trying to give me the keys. I told her to hold on to them and see if anything in the cages would fight with us.
That's right. And the red caps obviously weren't having it. So she'll move up to the next cage here where dude starts jumping at her. Next would be the good old bishop. He's following suit. Hamish is on Yindris's tail as always. Cambion 3 gets a constitution check before anything. Or con save, rather. Succeeds. Half damage. That would have moved 10 feet too. Just enough to still be in there. But that is that. He's going to flap his wings to get up here behind his buddy. And then pop a fire ray around the corner at Godric. Hitting. A little bit of fire damage for you. 6 to be precise. And Yindris, it is your turn.
So, what I'm gonna do is, first off, Yindris is gonna shout out to Fitz, in what cage are these Shadow Mastiffs? Where are they?
The cage right past the one where Miss Holly is standing in front of, right between me and Miss Holly.
I'm pretty sure he stated that he pointed when he
said he
ran
pointed,
by.
so you would know which cage they're in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna run right there to the door. I'm gonna call for Hamish to move right behind me.
Oh, you don't even, when you turn to call, he's right there on your heels.
Okay, cool. And then what Yindris... He's my little buddy. I'm gonna sit directly right in front of the gate, and I'm just gonna, like, on my butt, I'm gonna sit right down, and I'm gonna just bow my head and just have my face against the bars, but not on the bars, to where they can't reach out and bite me, because he's learning to not do stupid things like that.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving
Just
throw.
Dexterity.
So you walk up to the gates and sit down, keeping your face back a little bit. But as soon as those mastiffs see you and see you getting close to the bar, they run up and like claw through the gates to try and claw at you, and you're able to just pull back in time and avoid getting scratched by them. They are snarly, is the best way I could describe it. I think they are definitely hostile towards you or hungry.
A little
One of the
testy.
two. All right. Anything else you want to do for your turn?
Nah. I'm gonna prep reaching in my bag. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Godric, you are up.
Alright, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, I wanna, rotate 5 foot here, so I'm not actually leaving his
Yep. No, you're
path
still good.
there. Okay, Cambion number 2, gonna take a mace to the face. A dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that allows for my Divine Strike.
Yeah.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
And I would like to use my Shield Bash again. So, strength check. Nat 20.
There you go. You shield bash 2, right?
Yeah.
And that just pushes 10 feet.
Yep.
Okay. Well, with it being a crit, I will say that collides into the other one. They both get pushed back 10 feet.
Good. And that leaves me 25 foot to go that way.
All right.
And that will, yeah, because that's my bonus action to use the Shield Bash, so that ends my turn.
All right. We are back to the top with Sir Fluffybutt.
Okay, so we're just running, right?
That's the intended game plan.
Okay.
I mean, your character, your decision what to do. I mean, if you feel like coming back, come back. If you don't, then stick to the game plan. Whatever you want to do, bro. That was the original game plan. Was we were just trying to get ourselves out of here before more shit could pile up on top of us.
That's fair. Okay.
Have Sir Fluffybutt roll a... Oh, man. I think it's... Do a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Out of that double move, when he gets to about there, that bard has jumps out and kind of catches him off guard and stops him right there. Just spooked him a little bit,
Yep.
and he's stumbled sideways. No negative effects to him or anything, though.
Alright. We are obviously going to have to kill these fuckers. New plan, we're just gonna have to hold everything else off while we kill them.
I mean, we got most of the group down the hallway. I'm a walking wall, bro. That's why I stayed back.
I'm just saying, I was willing to let them live and just, move on, but they have,
They scared my
it's
horse.
obvious.
Now they must die.
Yeah, at this point, they've told me that they're ready to die, and, as a holy man, who am I to deny that request?
Okay.
I will send them to whatever dark god they worship. At least that one.
At least that one. Anything else for Sir Fluffy Butt's turn?
Can he attack him through the door? With the horn?
I would say it's going to be at disadvantage. It's going to be at disadvantage to do so, because while the horn has a foot's worth of length and might be able to, he's got imps impaled on it, so it's going to be a trick and some force to get in there. But he can definitely try.
You know what? We'll try. Disadvantage. Horn. Yeah, that's gonna be a miss.
Well, let me, because those are just tokens. Those aren't the actual monsters. Yeah, 15 is gonna miss there.
Well, then
11.
the 11 definitely misses.
Oh yeah. I saw the dropped 15. That's why I said 15. Yeah, 11 definitely misses. All right.
Okay, that's it for his turn.
All right. Bear is up. 25. He's going to double move 50 feet. Fitz, you are up. As you walk past that one cage, you now notice the dragon wormling kind of curled up in the back of the cage in a defensive posture there.
Back. Hey, Miss Holly, when you let the dogs out there, when you're done with that, could you let the dragon out too? He has no spine. I kind of like that in a follower.
All right. What else you got for your turn?
Let me see something here. Nothing right at this moment.
All right. Willie.
All right, it's Willie time. Let's see what we've got. Bring in. It's still not came in. Okay.
What was your question, Willie? You kind of...
Sorry, no. Talking to myself, just mumbling incoherently, assessing the situation. Yeah, I am going to...
Just trying to decide if it's a Tuesday or a Thursday.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like a Tuesday, honestly.
It's just another prison escape. Just another typical day at the office.
Yeah, so I'm going to pull out I have a +1 hand axe. I'm going to get it ready, and I'm going to ready an action case I need to throw it at one of these Cambrians coming through the door. And I'll actually just wait right here because I seem to be in a good spot.
Okay, so you're going to hold a ranged attack with your hand axe.
Yep.
Perfect. And with that, go ahead and take it on Cambion too, because he steps around that corner.
Just make it happen. Will this work?
So you rolled that melee.
Oh, my thrown attack is also a +8. If that helps you at all.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Good to go then.
There.
You hit.
Sorry.
Just flies right over Godric's shoulder and just lodges in the shoulder of that Cambion.
Yell out to Godric. I was like, when he's stupid enough to walk up, grab that for me.
10, 15, 20. He is able to get right up to you, Godric. First spear attack. Misses. Second one hits. 9 damage. Miss Holly's turn. She is still hunting these cages. 20. Get to about there.
Oh, she's not going to open the door for the dogs?
They are being aggressive. And she was told to look for things that might fight with you guys.
Oh.
Like on your guys' side was how that was worded. Not like me when I used command on Eric 2 weeks ago.
I wasn't asking her to just let shit out randomly, because I don't think we really have the resources to be taking on a bunch of extras.
No, probably
So
not.
yes, I specifically specified something that will fight with us.
She will, though, hearing the commotion behind her. Let's see what the range is there. 65. She stepped right there. That's good. She will toss an acid splash out, though. Who succeeds? So nothing. The bishop takes a run for it. Dashing. Hamish still chilling with Urindris. Cambion 3. 10, 15. Can get all the way over here. And gets a couple of spear attacks out. First one hitting. 14 damage that time. And second one hitting as well. You're cutting it pretty close there, Mike. Oh, that was enough.
Oh, shit.
So, Willie, Urindris, make a perception check for me. But Willie, you definitely see Godric just get bombarded with 4 spear attacks almost simultaneously and collapse to the ground. Urindris, you hear loud clunking noises like armor falling onto stone off to your right. And it is your turn.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. No, this ain't good for anybody. Well, actually, okay, I'm gonna step away from these dogs for now. I'm gonna go right there. And then I am gonna hope and pray that this spell that I'm about to cast is gonna hit. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on Cambion 2.
Okay. succeeds. No damage.
Shit. Well, I tried.
Anything else for us?
No.
All right. Oh, looks like it rolled automatically there, and you did succeed your saving throw there. I'm going to turn
I'll
that
take
off
it.
here. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off so you can roll manually next time, but Sir Fluffy Butt is up.
Okay.
All right. I turned that off, so roll manually in the future.
Okay. If I got
Well,
joking,
that
just
way it's
joking.
on you. It's not on my end.
Yeah.
If you die, it's your fault then.
Oh, but I want to blame you.
I'm sure you do. Looks like Sir Fluffy Butt is going for an attack through the cage again. 19 is going to miss.
16.
Or 16. Yeah.
Okay. I guess that'll be it from him.
All right. Bear's going to keep heading down the hallway. And when he gets to about here, he shouts out, "Steer," and runs over to the gate, reaching his hands through. And Fitz, you'd be able to see the dragon come up, and they like embrace each other through the gate. With that, it is your turn, Fitz.
I take it you know the wormling?
Oh, I've been companions since our youth. We need to get him out of here. He's coming with us. I can't leave him behind. He's like my brother.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I already
Pardon my poor
mentioned.
Scottish accent for anybody viewing the stream. All right, what you got for us, Fitz?
I don't still have the spear, do I?
From the pit? No.
No, not from the pit. All that stuff went away.
Yeah.
So, but
They took it away from us.
Nine is definitely going to miss.
that'll hit the fucker.
Yes, it will. And I put the actual token on there now so you can drop damage right on him. All right. Anything else for your turn?
No.
Willie, you are up.
Well, I guess the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to yell back towards Fitz and Bear. And I'm going to be like, yo, could use a hand. We got some issues. Okay. And then I'm going to take my 40 feet. I'm going to come up here and stand next to Yendris. And I will. What I got? See what my story. Nothing good there. I guess I will rage. And then my turn.
Is Godric down?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're having an issue currently. We're going to turn him off and turn him off on again. And from my experience, it's probably going to fix this problem.
Maybe.
So the low initiative played a factor in things happening, and I didn't get to what I wanted to do. So
The Bard has claws out at both you and Sir Fluffy Butt. You're able to get out of the way Fitz, but does scratch up Sir Fluffy Butt a tiny bit through the grates there.
And he did that with disadvantage?
No, it's just the horn attack that gets disadvantage because he's got imps impaled on it.
Oh, so I didn't have to roll with disadvantage on my sword?
Did you? Oh, you did. No, you didn't.
Oh.
Go ahead and
okay.
Go ahead and re-roll that last round real quick.
Billy.
I just roll damage again, or not damage.
Just roll the hits.
Just roll
twice.
the hit again.
Well, your first one hit. Let's go ahead and roll damage for that. All right, you're really not going to like me. Roll damage on him one more time. Okay. When you stab through the grates the first time, get a solid hit dealing 6 damage. When you pull back to stab again, he actually grabs onto your sword, rips it out of your hand through the grate, taking a little bit of damage in the process, but your sword is now inside the cage.
See.
It's right there. Since we're in the habit of drawing phallus-shaped things.
Veteran player notes. When the DM takes your shit from you, that means he doesn't want you to be doing that.
I mean, I don't ever want you to attack my monsters, but that's irrelevant.
Okay.
We are on to Cambion number 2, who, as it steps over your body, just kind of juts its spear down into your side, and you take 1 death save there, Godric.
Bastard.
And then steps up to Yurndris with its final spear attack, missing. It is Miss Holly's turn. She does not like what's going on back here. She is going to spend a sorcerer point and twin frostbite. So she can put it on both of them. And they both fit. And they both take 3 damage. With that, it is the bishop's turn. Put a sacred flame on this one. That should have been a 2d8. There we go. Max. Nice. And Hamish, who's right on your tails, Yurndris. Cambrian 3, 10, 15.
So I used my tail rage just so
Okay.
because I didn't specify that. But just
Yep.
I didn't
Not a problem. Well, that Cambion runs up and has a couple of spear attacks for you. First one hits.
Okay, hold on. I will use my tail to try to block that one.
Okay.
I can remember because I almost never.
So what? It's
7.
It's tracks.
It
Is that how it works?
adds It adds to my AC, so however you want to do that.
Okay, so what is your AC normally?
Right now it's 19.
Okay, so yeah, it wouldn't hit
That would
then.
be enough. Yeah. I blocked it with my tail. I say, fuck you, Camgreen.
Right.
What?
He's got one more attack. Rolled a 23 again, so you're still getting hit. But you only got hit once. 11 reduced down to 5. Yurndris, you're up.
So he's gonna call out to Godric, "Hold on, please, I'm coming for you, buddy." And he's gonna swing at this Cambion 2 with his battle axe.
All right. With a
Nat 20.
That was my first nat 20.
There you go.
Okay.
Go you.
Get your shit rocked, bro.
Roll just a straight D10 in the chat box. So
I think we're beginning to grow on him.
19 Cambion 2 B.
Well, my man saved my life. I kind of need to return the favor.
B.
That's fair.
That is enough to do it. The Cambion was cut in twine with your battle axe.
Closer
Nice.
to Godric. Will this guy get an attack of opportunity on me?
So you are actually a Eldritch Knight. You are a high enough level. You get 2 melee attacks per turn.
I can beat the fuck out of this guy now with my battle axe. Swing at him. See how he likes it. Oh, that one's sad.
That misses.
I can only do so well.
You're
It's
so
fine.
jittery from the adrenaline of literally cutting a demon in half the first time that you're just a little shaky. That's all. That's all it was.
That works. It's fine.
Godric.
he's gonna call out one more time. I'm coming, man. Just hold on a second longer.
Oh, Nat 20.
Critical success. And I think that stabilizes you.
Yes, it does.
You are stabilized with 1 hit point.
I just stabilized myself. Jesus.
I even took the attack on you too. Try and rough you up a little bit. But alright. That is your turn, Sir Fluffy Butt.
Okay. So we have figured out this is probably worthless right at the moment. So he is going to back up out of range, take a attack of opportunity. Actually, you know what? He's not. He's going to hold his action so that when I back up and take the attack of opportunity, then he'll back up since he won't draw one at that point.
Run that by me one more time. Confused.
So basically, he's going to hold his action so that, because Fitz is going to back up too. Fitz is just like, hold on, Fluffy. Let me back up first.
You can both use your action to disengage and move and not take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's right. That's a thing now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll disengage.
Okay.
I keep forgetting about that.
All right. So yeah, Fluffy disengages and backs away from the cage. Anything else for him?
Kind of seems like you guys have that under control over there now, or?
Sorry, Eric put something in the group chat. It's the bear man sitting by the riverbank with the slow pan in and just goes when Willie sees Yurndris cut the dude in half.
That sent from Eric was meant for Max, so Max needs to go check out the chat.
Oh yeah, sorry, I ruined it, but
yeah,
having a good time tonight. Maybe it's the vodka.
Yeah, we are.
All right. I'm sorry, Fitz. What were you saying?
Seems like everything's kind of under control in there. I see blood fountaining, and it's not from us this time. Godric looks like he just started coughing blood out and breathing again. So
Might have a sucking chest wound going on, but you know.
Right. So I think Fluffy's just gonna hold right there for right now.
Okay.
Unless something else bad comes along.
Oh, sounds good to me. We jump over to Bear, and he turns and shouts down the hallway, "Keys! Whoever's got the keys, I need them!"
That wasn't very Scottish.
Yeah, shut up. I can't make it sound like I'm shouting and do an accent. I'm not a voice actor, okay? I do what I can. Fitz, you're up.
I'm just gonna disengage. I don't have any healing spells.
I'm gonna suggest you spend the $200 on the voice acting lessons. Just saying.
Nah.
I think that's all I'm gonna do right now. I'm just waiting for the keys
Did
to get
you-
over here so I can go get my sword.
You used your lay on hands ability already, didn't you?
Yes, to bring myself back up when we
right.
were fighting that one centaur demon thing.
So you guys did get all of your equipment back. So you currently have a potion of healing and 2 greater healing potions. I don't know what Godric has.
Godric's sitting on
like nothing.
What? No, I have 3 minors and no, that's it. 3 minors.
Oh, more than I thought you had.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
can have my 2 majors when you get down here.
I was gonna toss him one of mine in a second.
All right. Willie, you are up. Fitch, that was it for you, right?
Other than giving him a very dirty look, yes.
Okay. All right, then Willie, you're up. You're muted.
I'm gonna hit this guy with my tail. Smash him once, right?
That one is gonna miss. That is a natty.
I missed as much as I could.
So with the tail, how many attacks do you make? Is it 2 or 4?
Just 2. That was
Just
my
2.
last one.
So how do you fumble a tail attack?
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that in a minute. I gotta pull up the thing.
Okay, well that's pretty much what I got there. So
you cramped up.
No, I'm sorry. I got it. Make that second attack against your Indris. He's right there.
No.
Sorry, my brain just wasn't working.
Sad.
This is not the first time I've done this to you guys.
Alright, best case, I get in that one, and I get to swing at the Cambrian again. We just keep going in a circle.
No, if you nat 1'd again, I was going to make you swing against Hamish, who did run up right
Just
there.
everybody around.
I would have killed you at that point.
Okay, I missed.
And did miss. Alright, Stir's chilling in the cage. The Barghast is reaching its claws through, trying to get to both Sir Fluffybutt and Fitz. Miss Holly is up. She ain't gonna do nothing fancy, I don't think.
I mean, what we're up against is almost that completely surrounded. My guess is Miss Holly would just keep moving forward as quickly as possible.
And Bear did just call for the keys, so that's gonna be 25, 30. Yeah, she's gonna get all the way over there and start fiddling the lock.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that set of keys when you're done there, Miss Holly.
Not a problem. Just a minute. That was my Miss Holly imitation, if you didn't catch that.
Close enough. Close enough.
Bishop will put out another Sacred Flame, which works. Quick 8 damage there. Hamish chillin'. Cambion. Got a Spear for Yurndris. Hitting. And one for Willie. Also hitting. Are you going to do your tail thing again, Willie?
Yes, I am going to do my tail thing again because I have a tail thing. That is right. 6.
20 is still going to hit you.
Wait, what did he roll?
26.
God dang it, that did put me at 25. That's sad.
Yep.
Okay.
But reduced down to 7 for you, so not horrible. And Yurndris, you're up.
Toss. Potion of greater healing at Godric.
Yeah.
Like
You-
literally throw it.
You can make an athletics check,
No, wait.
and Godric
Wait.
can make a dexterity check.
Let me chime in with a quick mechanics for Yurndris. Yurndris, it looks like if you were to move over 5 foot, you'll be standing right next to me. You'd still be within the damage circle of the Cambion, so you would not get an attack of opportunity, and you would not have to throw that potion.
Not to mention, having gone down and gotten back up again, he now has a level of exhaustion. So he would have to make a dexterity check to catch something, and it would be at disadvantage.
Okay. No, if I moved, it would cause an attack of opportunity. That's why I said that.
No, spears
I
are
kinda
10
figured.
foot reach, so you can definitely step over to him and not get hit.
You look. I mean, am I wrong? That's about 5 foot between us, right? So
Yeah, I've got you on the half line, so I'll straighten that up there.
okay, there you go. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd be right about there. So you can
Cool.
literally just like pour it into my mouth because I'm laying on the ground.
I can do that for you.
See a little bit of it seep out of the spear wound he has in his gut right now.
While gingerly stroking your bald head.
It's like polishing a rock.
It is a rock. I'm a Goliath.
There's a lot of just like casual heavy petting in this game. Just we could be bards.
Let's clarify. I am a Goliath cleric. Nothing about him stroking my head makes me feel okay.
Go ahead and roll the health for that potion, Yurndris. And I'll make sure. Yeah, you can drop it right on Godric, and it'll give it to him.
Yeah, just click the little plus on your action sheet, drag it over, and drop it right on me.
Cool.
There you go.
It didn't drop.
Yeah, I did something.
Oh, it did give it to you.
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. All right. So that was your action for the turn. Any bonus action or additional movement you want to take?
I'm just gonna sit there and be happy that I helped in some way.
All right. Well, with that, Godric, it is your turn.
Okay, Godric's going to get up on his feet. Thank Yurndris. And I'm going to take a 5-foot step on the other side of this Cambion, which puts me at a what do they call that?
Flanking
where I get
advantage.
bonuses. Flanking advantage. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. Let's whack this thing with a mace.
That'll hit.
Take the 19. And Divine Strike.
15
damage.
Still up. It's hurting good though.
Yeah. And for my bonus action, I am going to cast. Which one is it? Is it Healing Word? Which one's my bonus one? Yeah.
Healing Word is the bonus action one. Yep.
Yep. My Healing Word at my last slot, level 3, on myself.
What word do you use?
By Apollo's grace.
That's 3 words.
I mean, yeah, it's like I was going to say that's
Technically
3 words.
4 if you're counting the abbreviation.
You're talking to a cleric. That's 1 word to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
What? You're going to fight me over it? Come on. You're going to fight me over it? Let's go.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, he like pulls out the official scroll. It's hyphened. He's like, no, look, it is.
All right. Anything else for your turn, Mike?
No. I'm good.
We are back up to Sir Fluffy Butt.
Is that dude dead yet?
Which one?
No, he's about to be.
The Cambion?
Cambion?
No.
All right. Yeah, we're just kind of sitting here waiting our turn to open this door to get the Bargress.
Okay. Bear and Miss Holly get the cage open, and Stir leaps out and is super happy that Bear is there, and they give each other cuddles and whatnot. Family reunion type stuff. Fitz, you still holding?
I'm waiting for her to throw me the keys.
Okay. Willie, you are up.
All right, Willie is going to try, definitely with his tail, to kill this Cambrian now. Cambrian.
So being that I'm on the other side, he gets his advantage on that too, right?
Yeah, do that.
Oh, I do. Okay, I'll roll it. I forgot that.
Yeah, you get him an advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the first attack. No, either. Willie is off his boots. Advantage. We're going to try this again. Second tail attack coming in. It's death time.
Okay.
That one will hit.
We hit. That is what I'm talking about. Right there. Boom. Wow.
And that is enough to do it.
3 in a row, and then just so like it's just I just like hit him, and then he just falls over dead, and you're like, that's what did it, and I'm like, yeah.
Don't forget your axe, Willie. I wasn't able to grab it. I'm sorry.
Oh, was that this one or the other one?
That was the
I'll
other
go grab it.
No, the other one.
No, that was this one actually.
Oh, well, handy. I'll pull it right out then. I'll be like, good call.
No, it was the other one. So yeah, 20 foot of movement there and back. So that's your movement for the turn.
No. He should have been right there underneath Hamish.
Yeah, because he stepped up. So,
yeah. So it's literally like 5 foot away.
You're right next to it.
I got it. It doesn't matter. I got it.
No movement.
We're good.
And you've still got all your movement and your bonus action this round.
I'm just going to wait here. I'm going to end my turn. That's it. I'm good.
Okay.
Last time I walked away, people died.
Stir is having his reunion. The Barghest is still trying to get out of the cage. Miss Holly, knowing she may not be the most dexterous person in the world, walks over and hands you the keys. And goes, Here you go, Fitz.
Thank you.
How How's it going?
Not so great. Lost my weapon.
Ooh. Don't let Godric find out. You know he'll never let you live it down.
Yeah. Well,
I can help
But he
since we
doesn't
gotta
know
go
what
in
we're-
that cage, though. And as she says, I can help, she launches a firebolt at it.
yeah, there you go. Soften it up a little bit.
Nice. 21 to hit. A little bit of fire damage. The bishop, seeing that's
Appreciate
done, starts walking down the hallway. Hamish is on Yerndris, and Yerndris, it is your turn.
Luckily, let us see here what we're going to do. I'm gonna move back over here. Nope, right there. We're just gonna go stand on this pile of blood.
Okay. So you
and then
can
just hang out.
if you can use your action to dash, and you can get double your movement speed for the turn in exchange for your action.
Let me do that because I won't really need to use my action anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna move back up to the gate right there.
Okay. You approach the gate, and those mastiffs are they're trying to get through that cage to get at you, and not in a friendly way.
But does the alpha? Do they seem to recognize the alpha at all?
The alpha is like just following Yerndris around, and these dogs aren't really paying attention to anything other than something keeps coming up to the gate, and I want to eat it. Is the vibe that she's getting, or he's getting. Sorry.
About it. I got a plan. I got a plan, fan.
All right.
Got a plan.
Anything else for your turn?
No.
All right, Godric, you're up.
Okay, so Godric is going to go ahead and use his action to dash forward 60 feet. On passing Yerndris, I'm going to go, Yerndris, those are not the ones that you made friends with. I know you want some friends. I know you like friends. And I'm not telling you not to make friends, but I don't know if sticking around here to make these ones your friends is a good idea right now.
I'm gonna get them to not eat me, and just so I can set them free. That's my only game plan here, man. That's all I'm trying to do.
That's gonna.
It sounds like something Apollo would approve of.
If it gets too bad and I'm here for too long, I will get up.
And I can still use bonus action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bonus action. Potion of healing.
All right. Your additional healing, is that only when you cast a spell to heal, or is that...
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I did cast one at 3rd level, but it was myself. I think I need to heal somebody else for that to work.
I think it just said when you heal someone.
The healing spells you cast on others heal you as well.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I didn't bother even saying anything.
Alrighty. Is that it for your turn then?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Sir Fluffy Butt.
He is going to hold an attack for when that Bargris comes out. If it gets within range of him, he's going to attack it.
Okay. Now you can see by the way that the door is built that when it opens, it's going to open this way.
Oh, okay. Then in that case...
So like fully open, it'll be sitting like here.
Gonna move right there. And then hold an attack.
Alright. Okay. Next up is Bear's turn. He is gonna come over. He'll be like, my friend's a little hungry. I'll open the door. Y'all just stand back and watch this. And he's gonna step in front and kind of like get the key
Give him
in the
keys.
door. Yeah, he has the keys. Miss Holly gave them to him. But he's gonna like get the key in the door and get ready to open it. And with that, it is your turn, Fitz. Let me clarify. He's like holding his action to do the final flip on the key and open the door.
Okay.
Until
I guess
it's Stir's turn.
I guess I'm gonna just sit here and see what happens. I'm curious.
He sees you not moving and goes, you might want to step back. I know he's just a wormling, but he is still a dragon.
All right. That's 5 foot back enough.
Yeah, just a little space.
Okay. Yeah. Not trying to crowd him.
Willie, your turn.
Okay. Let's see here.
And you do lose your rage. It's been a full round.
Forgot I was raging. Okay, we will go ahead. Dash on over here. Pick up the hustle. Do the hustle. Dun, 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 to the hustle. As I pass Godric and Bishop. And I will end my turn.
All right. With that, it is Steer's turn, which is the name of the dragon, if y'all haven't caught up on that. But as he starts to move up and around here, Bear flips the lock, swings the door open, stepping back with it, and he steps in. And he pops off a breath weapon. Come on. She passes. She's going to take half of this. But you see out of his mouth comes not the standard, fire or lightning, but just this beam of glowing radiant energy. And it impales this thing. In doing so, he takes 11 points of damage on that. And then he gets a second attack as well with his claw, which hits. And I gotta re-put that. There we go. Two. The coding doesn't like me right now. 8, 10. And that's another 11 points of damage there. With that, it is the Parcast's turn. Having just been hit, he's going to wildly lash out at Stir, managing to both claw and bite him in the process. And it's Miss Holly's turn. She is going to try and throw another firebolt in there. It is going to be at disadvantage. Shooting past the dragon and misses. And Bishop's chilling. Hamish is chilling. Yerndris.
Came back just in time.
All right.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out some of my rations and give one of my rations to the dogs.
He snatches it up viciously, devours it in a second, and then goes right back to try and get at you.
Hey guys, we'll figure it out.
Is there anything
Did that count? Did that count as my action?
It depends on what else you had in mind of doing.
I could call Hamish to the front, but not too close to where he can get bit, and just have them smell each other, because he's still an alpha.
Okay. Make an animal handling roll.
Oh, it's sad.
So Hamish
Hardly.
kind of approaches and scoots up, and he stands probably a good 8-9 inches taller than these other two. Kind of steps up and gives a little intimidational growl at them, and the other two sniff and seem to take like a half step back. But after that half step, they kind of lower themselves into a ready position and both start growling at him.
He's gonna call out to the group, guys. I don't think these are these are the other two that I'm friends with.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, no.
All right, Godric, you're up.
Patrick's just gonna shake his head and then move forward. Mention to Bishop that he needs to keep his ass moving so we can get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry, I forgot to move him. There. He went up to there on his turn.
Alright, and I'm gonna take my full movement so I can get up to the group. Figure out what in the hell's going on, because there's now a dragon sitting here. Fitz is up against the wall, and we opened a cage to something that wanted to eat us. And I'm just thinking, what the fuck? Why? Thinking. I'm not saying it. I'm just thinking it.
You're also seeing the dragon like reach into the cage and just come back with a handful of like fur and blood as it does so.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, no. I get it. I obviously see that the dragon is fighting that thing, but Godric's natural reaction is why. Mind you, I don't. Out of character, I don't know that his sword is in there.
Fair enough.
So
if I didn't share
Godric's
it last week, here is a picture of what this dragon is currently tearing into. Here are the wonderful red caps that are in the other cages and have been shouting obscenities at you guys the entire time. And here's Stir in all of his gloriousness. Just in case you guys were wondering. Anything else for your turn, Mike?
No.
All right.
Because I said something on my way through to Bishop, so.
With
And
that,
shook my head. I think that eats up my talk time.
we are back around to the top of the order. So, Sir Fluffybutt.
So, would I be at disadvantage to attack the Barghest?
I'd give you a -2 on it. Just because you kind of got to hit around the corner.
Alright, fair enough.
That'll hit. $15 to the Barghest. All right. Got anything else? Let's see. Perfect. So Sir Fluffybutt turns around and just one hoof kicks backwards and hits it just right on the jaw that you hear a loud as its neck snaps, killing it. And then Stir grabs it by the neck and drags it out over here and starts just devouring it like it hasn't eaten in weeks. With that, we are tentatively out of combat at this moment. Tentatively. I'm assuming you run in there to grab the goodies.
Yep. Run in there, grab my sword, like, oh, no, guess there was no treasure in here. I don't know what I thought I saw.
I step forward as I see him rush in.
Godric, make a perception check.
All right. $15.
You definitely saw him pick something up. A large item, but when you look at him, you don't see anything that's not supposed to be on him. So you're not sure what exactly he picked up.
What the hell, man?
No. Oh, hey, here's a.
You know what? Never mind. I don't. You know what? I don't even care. Never mind. Because obviously you ain't gonna tell me, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just go.
Here's a greater healing potion for you, man.
Sorry,
you
go
needed
down
one of
back
those.
there.
Yeah. Would you mind dropping that on me? Because I would have took it right away.
Oh yeah, sure. Do I just drag it on and it works like normal, or?
Yep.
Drop it on him like you would for yourself.
Okay.
So as you guys take this brief moment to recollect yourselves after the shitstorm you went through, you start hearing yells and what sounds like multiple footsteps coming down the two hallways that have open doors currently.
Okay. Well, guys, I say
we're open.
Let's go over here to door number 3. Unless there's any objections.
No.
Because I'd rather avoid going back into the center of the joint. Unless, oh wait, Bear hasn't been.
I'll grab the keys from Bear.
I was going to say, as you walk past him, he hands the keys off to you there. Yep. He's like, me and Steer will bring up the rear. Just going to let him eat for a minute. We'll be right behind y'all.
No, that's fine. I understand. He looked very hungry.
I'm assuming Bishop is going to stick with us?
Yep, he's going to stick in the middle right next to Miss Holly.
Okay. Yandris, you going to keep playing with those dogs that want to eat you?
He starts tearing up a little bit. But reluctantly, he gets up and he starts walking over to where you guys are at.
It's alright, buddy. We'll find you some other doggies. Friendlier dogs.
Not their fault they're evil.
No, it's not. They've been mistreated and, come from an evil race.
If there's anything I've learned in this lifetime, Yandris, is that not everything is savable.
So I am making a DM assumption that the door is going to open and Sir Fluffybutt's going to take the lead like he has been.
Yeah, if it's not big enough for me to ride on him, then...
No. So the room you're in probably could have gotten away with doing some mounting, but the hallways are definitely shorter. So, but I will go ahead and open this up. You see in front of you a long hallway. There is two doors along the left-hand side and another door at the end of the hallway, and what looks like an opening off to the right. And I will give you the DM reminder, since we play week to week, that you were told to keep moving as south as possible.
Well, this is as south as possible. And there's obviously did not see any doors on the other side of these cages as we went by.
Mhm.
So, I'm no map maker, but I'm pretty sure looking down this hallway that if we took the door essentially to our left or the west, it's going to lead us back. Just from what I've seen as we've walking through, my suggestion is we keep going north.
And then make a right up there.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that would be our.
So everybody, give me the march order behind Sir Fluffybutt. Fitz, I'm assuming you're going first, right behind him.
Yep, I'll be right behind him.
Who's behind Fitz?
I'd like to see Bishop and Miss Holly.
The squishies.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, it would probably be best if Willie goes up behind Bishop, because I'd rather see him in the middle of the pack. That way he can be offensive and move to the front or the back wherever we may need him.
Okay.
I'll follow behind Willie, providing Willie's okay with that. It's his choice.
Oh, I'll be the meat in that sandwich any day.
Urindris behind me if Urindris, Urindris behind me if Urindris is okay with that.
Okay.
Good with that.
Because Bear said he's gonna come up behind with.
Yep, that dragon's about halfway through the Barghes as you guys start going down the hallway. So he's like literally standing right here waiting for him to finish.
Okay, do I need to roll perception, or can I just ask, that door that we passed to our west, was that shut, locked?
Oh, it would have been unlocked, and if you popped it open, that's what it did.
Okay, well,
So,
yeah, well, I was
a
just
long hallway, and you just see the faint image of Miss Holly's cloud kill at the far end.
It probably should have moved like 20, 30 foot by now.
Yeah, but for role play purposes, so you know where you're at, you just see like bits of it remaining and recognize it.
Okay. Well, I want to be aware of any possible egresses that may have things come out of.
Fair.
So, okay. You and Fluffy Butts lead us away.
You get up to this point, and you do in fact see an opening to the east there. A short hallway with a barred and locked door at the end of it. And by barred and locked, I mean there's no keyhole. It's like an old school bar lock that you just have to pull to the side and then open the door.
I'm going to turn around, look at everyone and say, okay, guys, I think I found the way out. But before we do that, do we want to open the door on the left?
Bar on the inside, I assume?
Yeah, it's on your guys' side.
Nothing wrong with popping that door that we think is the outside first. I mean, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, go ahead, open the door.
The outside door or the left door?
The left door. Go ahead and open the left door.
Okay.
Let's fuck around and find out on our way out. Okay.
Yeah.
The exit's in sight.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fuck around and find out.
Okay. So you flip the key in after noting that it's locked, but you unlock it and open it, and you see another hallway with another door at the end of it.
Okay. I'm going to come open the bar.
Okay.
We fucked around. We found out. Now we're leaving.
A second. Bear with me.
Okay, guys, my bad. Now I found the way out. I think. Maybe not.
We're all right behind him. Behind you.
You step into Willie. You would recognize this as like the processing room. So this is where any new prisoners get entered into the records. All their shit gets taken from them. Things of that nature. And
wait, so there's like piles of shit here somewhere?
It could be a good way out.
By piles of shit, it's like the clothes you would find on street criminals all thrown into a corner. And there's piles of like jailer clothes, which is just slightly less shitty clothes to be given to them. Basically, it's like keep the bugs off them sort of thing.
So no gear.
Not that you can see, no.
Okay, never mind then.
As you enter the room, everybody make a perception check.
My favorite.
Isn't it?
12.
4.
Just waiting on Eric and Fitz.
Natty 20.
There you go. The 6. So as you enter the room, Sir Fluffy Butt sees everything.
He sees through time and space.
Miss Holly kind of takes a step forward, and Fitz, you notice as she's stepping forward, her face like almost looks like it's melting off of itself. And she takes a couple of steps forward and turns around and goes in a voice that none of you recognize as her voice. And she says, "Well, it's been fun, but I can't actually let you escape." And she does a little thing with her hand, and the room disappears from the kept processing station that you saw and is now in just complete disarray. She has oh, that is the wrong thing. Hold on. She reveals herself for what she actually is, which, if you'll recognize from a few weeks ago, is a mind flayer of sorts. Just not as beefed out and buffy as the last one you all faced.
Seduce this one too, don't I? It has to happen.
And there's also a number of other creatures sitting in the room. Let me get these all turned on.
Oh.
And with that, I need everybody to re-roll initiative.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
Me too.
Hey.
With the same bonus.
Right? The gods shine upon us today.
Check this while you guys are doing that real quick. Okay.
I am so glad I gave you that potion now.
I'd double that.
Your aura fell off, Fitz. Give me just 1 second. I'm putting it back on you. There you go. I don't know why it fell off, but because I don't know. I don't have the duration set right.
No. But I have a feeling that we may really need it if the Mind Flayer starts trying to attack our brains.
All right. Well, we are top of the order. Bear doing his thing, and Fitz, you're up first.
Alrighty. I'm gonna walk up to little Mr. Cthulhu here. And just a second. Okay. I am going to use Channel Divinity Vow of Enmity on Mr. Ahoon.
Okay.
Which basically means that as a bonus action, you can utter a vow of enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet of you. You gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points.
Okay. So you get advantage for 10 rounds, or until it dies.
Yep.
Okay. And that's a bonus action to do that?
That is a bonus action. The one where I fear them is a full action, but this is just a bonus.
Gotcha. In case you guys were wondering, I'll talk while you're rolling there, Fitz. The baboos, the little things sitting up on the desks, and the Gorallans, the four-armed ape down on the southern end of the room. You guys have seen those before. Those were present when Sorif was released, and again throughout the fights on the material plane. This two-headed ogre-looking thing in the center of the room is called an etin. You haven't seen one before, but it's a two-headed ogre. The faces have very orc-like features to them. And then, of course, you recognize the quasi sitting up on the box to the north there.
Right. All these big heavy hitters, and then they brought in this one little window licker.
Something like that. All right. Looks like you got some hits in, did some damage. Was that it for
I'm gonna
your
look
turn?
back at everyone and go, this one's pretty tough.
He's actually not that tough, but
Okay, I'm not that tough, but we'll see what happens when someone does some damage to him.
all right. If that is it for you, Godric, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna step up to the Etten, because why not? And as I head up that way, I'm gonna call to Yerndris and say, Yerndris, go make friends with the big gorilla, or kill it. Your choice. As I swing my mace down on the Etten.
I'm gonna yell out to Yendris, if you can make friends with that big ass gorilla, I'm gonna take you to a high-end petting zoo and buy you whatever you want.
It's not. I have him targeted, and I even dropped it on him, and it's not working with the N for some reason.
It did. It hit. It says you hit him with 13.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't say I hit. It just normally it says hit or miss. It's not saying neither of that for me.
It's showing hit on my end. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, 13 hits.
So it's weird. I don't see it saying hit on my side either.
Okay. So I'm not the only one. I feel better. Okay. Then Divine Strike and. Oh, really?
Oh, you know
one.
what? It's because I didn't open them up on the thing. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, it took the damage anyways.
Okay.
So At least it took the damage. I'll accept that much.
Yeah, no, that was I made them visible on the map, but I didn't make them visible on the
Combat tracker.
combat tracker. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's movement. That's action. That's a few words. And I don't think. Yeah, I don't have anything that would be bonus action that I could use, so that'll end my turn.
Okay. And I think I've got them all visible there, so you can see them on the combat tracker now.
Awesomeness.
I think. The Quasi just kind of jumps over to this other box there and hangs out. The Bishop, super worn out, but he's gonna drop some Sacred Flames and do what he can. Willie, you are up.
Oh shit! It's Willy time. All right. What options? Move to the backside of this guy. That seems like wisdom. I will use rage again. Work on myself. What rage on me now? Yes. Okay. I am now raging. I will rage off. I'm close to being out. We will go ahead and attack this Alhoon. Advantage. And I will get my tail. And I think you're gonna like this. I went ahead and I actually stopped being lazy and I made the tail attack into an actual attack.
Nice. 20 will hit.
So I'm not very fluent in emojis, but I don't think Glam Brunette was very happy with that.
She's not. She definitely made the face
Okay.
when I busted out that
For the
last who knows how many weeks she's not been herself.
Bam! There it is. Smacked it.
All right.
Twice. Boom, boom.
Bunch of smack there.
And then I'll say, and I will say, if we're going to a petting buffet, I want to go.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure what that is, but somehow Godric feels that's very inappropriate.
All right, but you have to do something just as impressive as taming one of those apes.
This first growling starts making its way straight at you, Willie. Babu. Gonna cast a spell. And Godric, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Look at you doing it when it counts.
There it is.
The Babu cast heat metal on your. Is it a mace that you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, on your mace. So that is
It's a silvered mace, if that makes a difference.
It doesn't. It's still metal. But that's going to be half of 9, so that's going to be 4 damage. And then it's your choice if you want to hold it or drop it, since you passed the check.
My question:
Mm-hmm.
when he hits a creature with that mace, does it now do burn damage as well?
Yes. So he took 4 fire damage from that. And then for as long as the spell is going, it will repeat every turn unless he decides to drop it.
Doesn't his armor give him some sort of fire resistance?
Frost, cold.
Oh.
Yeah.
For some reason I was thinking it was fire.
And actually, my cold resistance is doubled up because of my
I think his armor did like 2 things for him because of the nature and variety of scales that were used.
Yeah.
I think it keeps him warm while giving him cold resistance or something. Resistance to cold. Yeah. You have resistance to cold damage and you're not affected by cold weather. That's how that works. So, warm scales to make the suit. But that is it for the Babu's turn. Steer coming right up behind Bear. Alhoun is going to Chilling Grasp Fitz. Missing. Let me just double check, make sure. Yep. And he's going to try to do that again. Misses again.
Oh, this dude can cast 2 spells at a time?
I pulled his character sheet straight out of the Wizards of the Coast handbook. So if he can, that's not on me. I did not make that creature.
I'm gonna have to have a strongly worded letter written to those bastards.
Hey, you do what you gotta do, man.
Is it a cantrip at least?
Yeah, no, it's a weak leveled spell.
Oh, okay, then I don't feel so bad.
It's not gonna do like no 8d6 damage or anything. I can tell you. Chilling Grasp. Oh, it does 4d6. Anyways.
No weak ass. What the fuck?
It is the other.
I mean, it's not as strong as a Banshee.
This is true. It is the other Babu's turn, and now Willie, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Oof. You are.
That should be +5.
It should be. Why is it not? 10, 11, 12, 13. You are lucky. You rolled a 13 with the +5, and that is exactly what you needed. But you can feel the Babu's gaze just like tearing into the side of your head, and you quickly shake it off. This Growlin will walk right up to Miss Yerndris and take a swipe at you. Mister, sorry, I keep messing it up. I am so sorry. Takes a swipe and misses. And let me check. He gets a number of these. 2, 3. That one hit. And 4. So 3 and 4 both hit. There's 1. And there's 2. 19 damage total.
Not too shabby.
Not horrible. Right. The Ettin's turn. He also gets 2 attacks. First one's with his battle axe in the left hand, which hits. And the second one is with his Morning Star in the right hand, which misses. How did Sir Fluffybutt get a 4 on his initiative? He is usually at the top of the order.
I know, but he only has a +2. And he rolled a 2.
Oh, all right. Well, it is his turn.
Alright. I am going to move up on this Ahoon. And just Am I technically flanking him since he's like on the other two
Yeah, I'll give it
sides
to
as
you.
well, or
Since he's surrounded on all sides and just kind of like, yeah.
okay? Just checking.
That'll hit.
That was a bad roll. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. That will be Sir Fluffy Butt's turn.
Whiteout says big money on the rolls. Don't let him down, guys. Yerndris, you are up.
I'm gonna swing at this thing with my battle axe because it's right in front of me. It wants the heat. I'm telling you. Yoink.
That one.
Oh, that's just sad. No. And there wasn't an that one, but that's just sad.
You do miss though.
For the first one,
For the
I get
first
another one. Haha. Please, I swear to you. Yay!
That'll hit.
Nice.
Get something. Okay, that's not terrible.
10 damage there.
Cool. That's it for my turn.
Alrighty. Hamish is not liking all these big scary things and blends into the low light, shadows himself. He is now invisible. Up to the round. Bear comes running in with Stir and goes, "Ah! I see you got started without us. We'll get right to it then." And Fitz, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to swing.
That'll hit.
And do very little damage. Then I'm going to swing again. And do very little damage. Yeah. That's my turn.
All right, Godric.
All right. Let me check something here real quick. Where are you? So shit to check. Okay. Another mace. He hits. We'll throw in that divine strike. You said there's 1d4 damage for fire?
It'll be. I closed out the spell. Hold on. It's gonna be on the creature's turn. He can use a bonus action to cause the damage again, and it's gonna be 2d8 fire for as long as that Babu holds concentration.
Right, but what damage does it do when he hits somebody with it?
None.
Oh, I thought
So
you said that.
So the baboon has to decide when the damage happens?
The damage is to the mace that you're holding in your hand, like the section that your hand is holding. I don't write the rules on the spell, but the spell only does damage to the person holding or wearing it.
Gotcha. Okay.
It doesn't burst into flame, it just heats up, is all it does.
Okay. Well, then, in that case, I'm going to smack the Enton with my shield. With my bonus action.
Okay.
And I see you put it up there.
So the Etten is, just for reference, a large creature in terms of pushing, shoving, or knocking over stuff. Just so you have that.
Okay. Well, I obviously didn't drop the object. But it does say I'm supposed to get disadvantage, so do I need to roll to make sure I didn't?
Yeah, roll one more time. Sorry, I forgot to mention that one.
3 plus 7, so 10?
You would have missed. But I forgot to tell you that, so you get a freebie this time.
Okay.
Because I'm a good DM like
well,
that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And I know you guys are kind of hating me right now.
A quick notation on my Shieldmaster Bash.
Yep.
I apparently put it on my action bar and didn't realize it.
Okay.
It's a Dex save that I'll throw, not a strength check.
That's fine. You got it.
Okay.
That will still work against large creatures, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. That was my only concern with it, but if you checked it and you're good, then we're good.
Yeah.
You didn't drop it on him.
I know.
He fails.
All right. So that will push him back
10 feet.
10 feet.
Right there.
Now, quick question in regards to me bashing him with a shield 10 foot away.
Mm-hmm.
Does that provoke attack of opportunity?
I think there was something in the verbiage for that, and it says it does not.
Not in the Shieldmaster stuff, but it would be. I guess it would be under push shove, something like that.
5 feet.
But it's definitely not in my Shieldmaster information.
Yeah. I know typically
it doesn't, but I don't know where it says that at. But it is in there. So
typically with like charge and shove and things that push creatures away from you, typically it doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity by doing so.
I would be abusing that like every other move.
Yeah, that would make it way overpowered. So.
Well, yeah, considering I'm a warcaster, so attack of opportunity allows me to cast a cantrip at least. Yeah. But I just wanted to check and make sure, because I'm not as badass a fighter as Fitz or Willie, so or even Yerndra, so I don't get 2 attacks. So I'm trying to squeeze out what I can.
Fair enough. You got anything else for us this round?
Actually, now that he's shoved off, yeah, I'm gonna move back this way.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Quasit's still hanging out. The bishop's gonna, seeing the dragon come up behind him, is gonna step back and out of the way a little bit and toss out another sacred flame. No damage there. Willie.
I wish this guy was a lot deader in the process, but we're going to just keep smacking at him. I wish that 20 would have rolled over there. Come on now.
Except
20.
you're attacking at advantage, so roll again.
You make your 20.
That'll hit.
You know what? This one is missing. Very. Right. roll this one at advantage. Give me this tail.
Definitely better than the nat 1 you dropped, so that'll hit.
That is each one. Oh no, I dropped that on myself, so that's fucking awkward. You wanna put that 6 damage on him, and I'll put 6 damage.
I just gave you 6 back.
Okay, thank you.
So,
that's
and I dropped
fantastic.
it. And I dropped it on him.
Okay, well, I'll hit him twice, and then I'll look at Fitz, and I'll be like, let's drop this guy, and then just get out of here. Still, like,
Godric's going to look at Willie and say, can you save poking yourself with your tail for private time, please? I'm kidding. I'm joking.
All right. That's it for you, Willie?
Yep.
All right. Growlin 2 running on up. And he's got hella claw attacks coming out. 2 for Willie. Second one hits. And 2 for Fitz. First one's going to hit. Second one also going to hit. 1 and 2. And that is its turn. Now Babu 1 is going to try to burn off that heat on you again. I dropped the con save on you this time. You succeed. So you'll take half of this. Should have taken half of it. Give you 4 back. So your mace burns in your hand again. And that's all he's going to do. It is Stir's turn. Stir. 3. Gonna run in here, squeezing through. And just put an evil, like a deathly stare on this Growlin. And unfortunately, nothing happens. Alhoun. On with those chilling grasps again. He's got 1 for Fitz, which hits. And 1 for Sir Fluffy Butt, which also hits.
I'm gonna do disadvantage on that.
Okay. Roll it again. Still hits.
What is his AC?
Sir Fluffy Butts?
Yeah,
You've got his sheet.
12. Huh.
And you notice as each of those chilling grasps hits, he stands up a little straighter, and some of the minor cuts and injuries you guys have left on him heal up. Nothing major, just some of the minor ones. Babu 2 is going to fuck around and piss everybody off. It's going to cast Darkness. Right there. So just to read it out. Magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within a range to fill a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration. The darkness spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision cannot see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. If the point you choose is that's no. Let's see what effects. Okay. So you can't see in, can't see out. Everything going in, going out, or happening within that circle is at disadvantage. It is his turn. Growlin 3 at disadvantage. Takes 2 swings at Yindris. First one hits, but it wasn't a crit. Second one misses. And then has 2 swings on Steer. Oh, first one's a natty 1, so throws him off balance. He doesn't even get that second attack. And 3 comes lumbering up. Get him to right there. Sir Fluffy Butt.
Okay.
Hey, after Sir Fluffy Butt, Yindris, it's your turn. I still got my headset on. I just got to refill my drink, so I'm stepping away here.
Oh, wait, that should have been at advantage. All right.
All right, if
for me.
that's it for Sir Fluffy Butt, Yindris, go ahead.
Yep.
Throw a battle axe in the monkey boy's face again. Oh, that's sad. Oh no, it's not sad.
All right, just make sure you roll it at disadvantage.
At disadvantage for why?
Because you're in the darkness sphere. You can't see shit.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I will throw my next one at disadvantage because I did not know. I still did a good job.
Okay. That one hits. I do need you to attack once just regularly to see if that first one actually hit or not.
Just like drop it in the chat box.
No, drop it on him. Just roll regularly. No.
Okay.
Okay, so that first one did hit.
Cool.
As did the second one. All right, anything else for your turn?
He's gonna scream, "Why am I in the fucking darkness? Get me out of this shit." That's it.
Who turned out the lights? All right. Hamish is still doing Hamish things. And 2 arrows are gonna fly out of fucking nowhere. Put him in the initiative properly. At Etten, the 2-headed thing that you were fighting, Godric. Not that you can see because you're in darkness, but 2 arrows fly out of the corridor. And both of them meet their target, slamming right into him. And with that, we are back to the top of the order with Bear, who has no idea where he's going. So let's see. Kind of punches through and gets out to the other side and has to look around and assess the battlefield. Fitz.
Okay. I am going to continue to try to kill this asshole.
That'll hit.
Okay. I am going to cast a 3rd level smite.
All right.
Because I am done fucking with this dude. I am just done with him.
19 points. Not too bad on the numbers.
Well, and then there would be, since I cast it 3rd level, there'd be 2 more D8s.
It looked like you got it on there. Which one did you do?
3rd level. Because let's see, on a...
Which smite did you do?
Let me tell you a problem. It's that says 3P8 and not 3D8.
It rolled it right. According to what it says there, it rolled it right. Which kind of smite did you use there?
Just a divine smite.
Okay, so your divine smite is actually a paladin ability, not a spell. So you can't upcast that.
But I have to use spell slots to...
Hold on.
Cast it. Yeah, see, the extra damage is 2d8 for a 1st level spell slot, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than 1st.
Yep,
So
it's
Was it branding smite?
4d8?
Sorry.
2, 3. And you used a 3rd level, so okay, so roll 2d8 and I'll tack it on.
Nine.
Extra 9 damage. Let's get it on there. There you go. It is on. He is starting to look worn down. Was that it for your turn?
No, that was my first attack.
Okay. That'll hit. 6 damage there.
Another 6 just to rub it in.
Alrighty. Nothing else, I'm guessing?
You know what? I'm gonna bonus action a potion of healing.
Alright.
Oh, that should have gone to me, not him.
Alright. Let's see, so that'd be 80. And give it to you. There you go.
Alright, thank you.
You are welcome. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, Godric, you are next.
Hey, well, now that I'm assuming that I'm feeling dragon scales next to me.
Yeah, so you saw him kind of squeeze up between you and that growling before darkness took effect, so you're aware that he's there, and you're like kind of bunched up against his back leg.
Well, I'm familiar with the feeling of scales. I mean, look at my armor. So.
You're wearing them.
Right.
This is your cousin Fred.
Right. Can I move just 5 foot next to Fitz?
Yeah. Yep. And
okay,
that's
great.
Far enough you can see again.
Okay. So, I mean, we got 2 members and Sir Fluffy Butt on Ahoon. So I'm going to keep working on the Enton, but I'm going to do it at a distance. Now that you've got some damage, I'm thinking Toll the Dead.
Go for it. Succeeds.
And he succeeds. You bastard. Okay, and bonus action, potion of healing. Because that kind of hurt when he hit me earlier. And that will end my turn.
Alright. Quasi's still just kind of sitting there chittering and watching. Bishop is going to step out and run his Sacred Flame like he has been doing. Fails. A little bit of radiant damage for Alhoun. Willie.
Take it home,
All
Lord.
right, well, Willie's gonna swing his tail like this here. Alhoun. I'm gonna do it at advantage. Cause that's
Yes, sir.
Wisdom. I'm not the
17 will
highest,
hit.
but better than nothing. Decent chunk though. Boom! Solid hit. With a smash.
Very nice.
Do that again. With a smash. Oh. Oh. That's it. I don't have
That's
anything
it.
else.
Someone breathe hard on him.
Alright. He is gonna go do some claw attacks here. First one on you misses, Willie. Second one hits. A little bit of damage.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll use my tail on that one because he only beat my AC by like.
He got a 24, and you rolled an 8, so that'd be a 16. He
Oh
would
well,
miss.
so it's 19. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
Give
yourself 7 back. Oh,
okay,
I'm right here. I got it.
Okay.
I don't have to do any scrolling.
Thank you, sir.
And his left 2 arms both miss against you. Fits.
The block with the tail. With the smash.
Babu 1. Let's see what that Constitution save does for you, Sir Godric. You succeed. Let's see if it does it this time. Oh, I don't have you targeted, that's why. So you get 5 of that back. There you go. Your mace burns in your hand again. Steer's turn. And that is DC 13. Succeeds. So that growling, anybody outside of the cone would just see a giant radiant beam coming out the back end of the darkness as that growling 3 takes 13 points of radiant damage. That, and then he gets one of these with that as well. Hitting. An additional 9. It is the Alhoun's turn. And boy, does he have something special for you guys.
Is it a stroke?
Oh, you wish. Beautiful.
Leave me out of this, man.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with this.
I don't either. As it comes around to his turn, though, you all feel a sharp jolt to your brains. Godric, you actually rolled, because you were close enough, 13. Oh, no, it took the +5 into account. What's your intelligence modifier, Mike? I just want to make sure that this gets done right. And yours as well, Fitz.
Intelligence modifier.
Correct.
0.
Okay. So,
Mine too.
okay. So it did roll them right then. Bear succeeds. Hamish fails. Stir fails. And Urindris succeeds. But you all feel a mental spike. And anybody who failed takes 25 points of psychic damage.
No, I don't agree with that. You leave my dog alone. Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
We're chilling.
And you are stunned until your next turn. So that's Fitz, Godric, Stir, and Hamish all stunned until the end of your next turn. That's it for his turn. Babu 2, not doing a whole lot. He's going to scurry on over here and take a swing at... Oh, he's going to do it with advantage because he's flanking. Sir Fluffy Butt. Hitting. There's that. And I don't know that anybody would notice, but 2 more arrows come flying out of the door here. Come on. 3. Yeah, disadvantage. Bunch of claw attacks. First one misses. Second one misses. Third one hits. And fourth one's a natty 1. So we're just going to say he misses altogether for that natty 1. The Eden steps forward. Gets his 2 attacks. First one's a battle axe on Fitz. Misses. And the second one's a Morning Star, also on Fitz. Which hits. Quick 11 points there. Sir Fluffy Butt.
All right. He is going to put an end to this shit stain.
That'll hit. That does it.
1 fucking hit point. Motherfucker. Alright, so now he is walking around with the body of a hoon on his horn. Because he's petty that way.
Yeah, it almost was a John Wick situation, wasn't it there? He crits with the hooves. And he fails his concentration check, which means the darkness lifts. No more disadvantage.
You're welcome, guys.
All right.
And that will be Sir Fluffy Butt's turn.
Alrighty. Yndris, you are up. Max, you there? You're muted if you are.
Yeah, sorry, my sister needed me for a second.
Nope. All good.
Um, the ring is off of me. Yay! Okay.
Yep,
I'm
you
gonna
are not in
smack him
darkness.
again.
Regular attacks now.
Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna smack them with my battle axe for the first one. Perfect.
That
He does
hits.
not have a very big AC, does he?
It's a big thing. Like, it's pretty easy to hit him. You swing your battle axe down and just catch him just in the right spot that he falls over and bleeds out.
Didn't even need the second one. Let's go. Oh, there's another one right next to me again. And then I'm gonna move next to this guy.
Okay. So if you take that extra step around to here, you get advantage on your attacks.
Yes, let me do that. That's a great idea.
And Hamish, although invisible, you can feel him kind of sitting in your proximity. Like, you can't see anything there, but you got that feeling something's right there still.
That warmth, love, and support.
Do I still get my second attack?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna smack it with my battle axe and see what happens.
That'll hit.
Oh, that's glorious. Wonderful.
6 points of damage there. Anything else for your turn?
He's gonna look at all of his compatrons and just make sure that they're fine, that they're not dead. And then that'll be my turn.
They're all standing. As you glance over at Godric, you can see that he's holding the abdominal wound where he was punctured with a spear earlier, and it's ripped open and started bleeding again. And Fitz is probably the worst you've ever seen him. Like, he's looking dirty and tired for once, as opposed to his normal angelic glow that he usually has.
Hey, my armor is still bright, shiny, and perfectly clean because that's the only magical effect that armor has.
Perfect. But with that, we are back top of the order with Bear. I'm just going to jump up here and get an advantageous attack off with a crit. Damage there. Fitz, you are up.
Okay. Where? Okay, so technically the Etten is.
You are flanking with the Etten, so you'd get
We've
advantage
got
there.
the Etten flanked, and I owe him an ass whooping. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to.
With a crit.
I'm not even gonna roll that a second time. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use my last divine smite, because that's what you do when you crit.
That does it.
And then gonna move down here. And I'm gonna take my second swing. For another crit.
Jesus.
I have no.
I mean, if there was ever a time to get 2 crits back to back, now would be it.
All right, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I gasp for breath and hold my broken ribs.
Alrighty, Godric, you're up.
Okay, so I am. Yeah, screw it. I am going to use my Harness Divine Power, which will use my last Divine Power
Okay.
to get a level 3 maximum spell slot back.
Okay.
Because I can only get up to level 3 with those. And that will be enough for Mass Healing Word.
Alright.
Mass Healing Word is a bonus action. Anything within 60 feet, up to 6 creatures of my choice will get 1d4 plus spellcaster abilities. So Willie is within 15 feet. Bear is healthy. Bishop is healthy. Steer, Yirndris, Fitz, 1, 2, 3, 4, and myself makes 5. Oh, and Sir Fluffy Butt. That's 6.
Perfect.
Sorry, Hamish.
You can't see Hamish, so
Oh, well, that works out then, doesn't it?
it does.
He's hiding in the shadows.
Oh, Max heals.
And with that, you get 5 of your heal backs because you healed 5 other creatures simultaneously.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's how it works, but that's canon from here on.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that was my bonus action.
It's not
That's
an action
going
to use your harness.
Let me double check that. You expand a use of your channel divinity to your spell. Oh, as a bonus action. Yep, you're right. That bonus action. Yeah, so even though the Mass Healing Word was considered a bonus action, can I use my action slot for it then?
Do you
Don't
have...
make me take all that back, please. Do I have what?
Oh, it's got to be 3rd level. No, we'll roll with it this time. Just keep it in mind for next time.
Well, I mean, isn't there something in the rules that says you can use a bonus action as an action? It just eats up that action slot?
Not that I've heard of, but
Oh, okay.
we'll look into it, but we'll definitely let it slide for this time, if that's not the case.
Okay. And well, I mean, we all need heals, period.
Yeah.
So so I'm willing to, say that yeah, that's my bonus action, that's my action, and at this point I don't see the necessity of me moving.
Hey, thanks for finally following Twisted Taboo.
I got realized I didn't. You should have said something. I'm just over here just like...
I didn't realize you hadn't. That's it for your turn?
That's it for my turn.
Alright, the Quasi-8 is going to jump over here kind of towards the table. Bishop, catching him out of the corner of his eye, is going to drop a Sacred Flame on him. And he succeeds. Willie, your turn.
How is he a bishop and his DC save is only 12?
Well, that's the spell DC save. So...
I mean, and that's like relative to everybody else. Just everybody here.
You got to keep in mind, the bishop in this case is an elected position. It doesn't mean he's the most religious person. It just means he was able to
He's only
convince people to
13.
vote for him.
I also like to
Alright.
think he's only 2 feet tall.
Yeah, he's like 2.5, 3 feet, so you're not far off. Willie hits with the first tail, max damage, 13 points coming out of the gate. Let's see what that second swing's got for us. Second swing hits as well. I feel like a baseball news reporter sometimes commentating. 7 damage that time. You got anything else for us, Willie?
Nope. That's gonna be it.
All right. Well, Growlin, you know what he likes to do. He's got 2 hits for you, Willie. First one misses. Second one misses. And 2 more coming for Fitz. First one's going to hit. Second one is going to miss. Here's that. Here comes the heat metal save for you, Godric. You succeed, so you'll take half of this, which is going to be 5 damage. Right there, that's his bonus action. He's not liking the odds here. Step up and take a claw attack at Willie with his advantage. He actually gets 2 claw attacks. So he's going to take both of them. First one hits. Are you going to react to that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am. I'm going to whip it tall with my tail and try to block it. Going to 22 AC.
And that's what he hit with. Remember, tie goes to the player, so he misses.
Whip-cha. He misses, sucker. Barely, but he does.
And he's got 1 more claw attack, and nowhere near as effective as the first one. Next up is Stir's turn. He gets that, so he is going to step up here. Come on. Must be getting close to the end of the night. Computer's slowing down. Succeeds on the save. Should have taken half of that as 8. Yes, he did. Good to go there. Babu 2 doesn't have any spells currently working. So he's just going to take 2 claw attacks at Sir Fluffy Butt. Nope, he's not, because he natty won'd his first one. That's it for him. This random mysterious stranger is going to step a little further into the room. Launch his first arrow at this Babu over here, hitting. And no more heat metal on you, Mike. And he's going to follow up the second one, heading the same direction. Also hitting. And it's Sir Fluffy Butt's turn.
Alright. So, first we're gonna hoof this dude. With a crit.
With a crit. Nice. 21 damage.
And then we're gonna spear him with the horn. Ah, damn, it's really hoping for another one.
That's going to hit as well, though. 14 points of damage. Looking rough. He got anything else for us this round?
Nope, that's all he's got going right at the moment.
All right, you're Indris. You are up.
Hoping Bayer can bring it home.
I'm gonna move right here on the other side of Mr. Fit.
And then I'm gonna smack this. I didn't mean to do that.
You get attacks at advantage.
Okay.
So you're going to hit no matter what because the 16 would hit. But go ahead and roll one more time, see if you get a crit. All right, no crit. So go ahead and roll damage against him.
Cuckoo, man, cuckoo.
6 damage there, and then your second attack.
Okay.
At advantage as well.
Advantage, give me a second. I keep clicking the. These dice are gonna be the death of me.
Here you go. 21 will hit.
Bop.
Almost
Perfect.
max damage. It rolled off the 10 though.
Perfect.
Still do 10 damage, and that is enough to do it. Great Axe slams down and severs his spine. Anything else for your turn? You still have your bonus action, 15 feet of movement.
15 feet this way. And then as I'm moving, I'm gonna go, sorry, Fitz, I got another person to deal with. And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Yeah, so you would have seen 2 arrows fly in the direction of the party, not knowing who or what they connected to, though. And then as you ran around to take that final killing blow, see this person standing on the large broken desk on the far end of the room. And of course, Hamish, right on your tail. That brings us top of the order to Bear, who's going to keep taking a swing like he does. Hitting. That is enough to do it for the Babu. And that brings us to your turn, Fitz.
That would be flanking position, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
All right. Even if it kills me, we will destroy you all.
That'll hit. Seven damage. That'll hit as well. Another 3. Got anything else for us?
Nope, that's all I got.
All right, Godric, you're up.
Let's see. Well, did I say I dropped my mace my last turn? I remember
No.
wanting.
You did not, but since your last turn, you noticed that the heat radiating from it has dissipated and gone away.
Oh, awesome. Freaking great. Let me see. 30 feet. Okay, so let's just go up after this little bastard. Okay, so I'm going to move 30 feet up here to the quasite and hit him with my mace that's no longer burning my hands.
All right. That'll hit.
Yeah, and since it's free to use, on goes the Divine Strike.
As you're bringing your mace down to strike this quasite in the head, you look into its eyes, and it looks back into your eyes, and you can hear inside your head the voice of Lord Lorat, which you recognize, having heard it before. And you hear him go, I just wanted to see the look on your faces when you knew your companion was missing. And then your mace connects and slams down, and the Quasi's squished like a bug.
Alright.
Holly disappeared.
No, so
Okay.
Holly stepped forward, and like what you would see when a polymorph occurs is what happened, and she ended up being illithid. I probably could have described that a little better. My bad if I didn't.
I mean, do we have any proof that she wasn't always an illithid?
No. No, we don't.
She's
that it
probably
for your
over
turn,
there
Mike?
watching the stream, just like,
Oh, she's pissed.
I would never be an illithid.
I didn't tell her what was happening, so she's not happy with me right now. Is that it for you, Mike?
Yes, that's it.
All right. Bishop's got his sacred flame. Oh, it fails finally. Willie, your go. You'll be at advantage from where you're at there.
Okay. I'll go ahead and that right there, boom, with that. No fruits for Willie. Got a chunk of them the first one. And
that'll hit as well.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna do some like nice tail with the tongs. That for him. Okay. And yeah, that's all I got.
Alright, well it's his turn. He's got two lovely claw attacks. First one's coming at Fitz, which hits. And noticing how weak Fitz is, he's got another one coming for you, but it misses. Is Stir's turn. Runs around.
Spit blood on him.
Hey, whatever you gotta do, man. And he runs up, crits out with the claws. Not finishing it, though. This random individual, so Yurindris, pay attention to what he does right now, knocks up his longbow, fires it, cleanly missing two rapid shots. Cleanly missing you and Hamish with two rapid shots. One of them impaling directly into the babu.
Okay.
And the other one lodging into the back wall. And Sir Fluffybutt, your turn.
Alright. Sir Fluffybutt is going to show everybody how you close a deal.
By missing with his hooves? Question mark?
Right. You build anticipation that way. Wow, this is what happens when you crit 3 times in a row.
This is what happens when you talk all that shit.
Well, he's thrown off balance by, that whole illithid's body still on his horn.
I don't think there's enough horn that he's carrying the illithid around. He does have 3 imps on there. I don't think he'd have the illithid, though. Illithid blood and juices, maybe. But
At least a tentacle?
oh yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay, alright. I can live with that.
Dangling off the end.
Right.
But alright, Yurindris, you're up.
So I am going to move a little bit closer. By a little bit, I mean 15 feet closer. And I'm going to scream at this guy, friend or foe, while having my battle axe in my hand.
Having just set his longbow down to see where his mark goes, all he does is lifts up his mask, his golden ornate mask, and you see underneath the mask is the face of Dutch, the companion you were traveling with on the ship through the Nautiloid ship that was a co-worker of Willie's, and he puts the mask down and knocks another arrow.
Anything yet, but I'm going to move back 15 feet this way. And that will be my turn.
All right. Hamish still on your tail. Bears up. Gets a hit off with his warhammer, and he does it in. Collapses its head. And for the first time in, 4 weeks, we are officially out of combat. As you're all kind of bloodied and beaten and looking around, this hooded, masked individual walks up and, in a voice you very much all recognize as Dutch, says, "All right, had our fun. Let's get you all the hell out of here." And turns and starts walking.
Well, let's get a move on, gang. I don't want to be here anymore.
I second that motion.
Yeah, I need a nap.
All right. So you guys get outside. And the door is. I'll finish opening up the map for you. The door is right there. So you go down that hallway, hook a left, get outside. As soon as you're outside, Bear jumps on the backs of Sticks and go, "Thank you, lad, for reuniting me with my brother. It won't be soon forgotten. You've got a friend in me." And takes off low over the horizon and disappears behind some trees in the distance. It takes the better part of an hour, very slowly, methodically moving through the city, following Dutch as you go along. And sorry, I'm working on something while I'm talking here. As you move, you notice something. And if my computer wouldn't freeze up, that's not the right token. There we go. As you're moving through the city, you start seeing what looked very similar to the black tentacles you encountered in the cave that imprisoned all of you, are now erupting out of the center of the city and just up in the sky. Occasionally one will reach down to the city and then return up. But it's giant. We're talking probably hundreds of feet tall over the city. You came out of the Gladiator Ring, which is down at the southern end of the city there. It takes the better part of an hour. You have to circle all the way to the west, past the dry docks, up through the lower city, and to the southern end of the Dwarven District. You end up in this area, right where I put that map. And Dutch, as you know him, guides you to a small bakery back out of the way, off the main road. Takes you into the back of the room, into the storeroom, moves a barrel or two, opens a concealed hatch, ushers you all in, climbs in, shutting the hatch after you. And you find yourself in a man-made, quote-unquote man, because, Dungeons and Dragons, but a dug tunnel with some wooden boards and makeshift beds strewn about, a single candle glowing for very low light. And you all look back at Dutch as you enter, and he goes, "Welcome to the Resistance," and shows you each to a room for the night.
Woo!
And with that,
Resistance.
we are going to cut it there. 2 off-screen notes for the game. You are all going to show up next week, fully rested, and leveled up. Or
Sweet.
what is it?
10?
It's I think that's how it goes.
No, Twisted, we are not destined to have tentacles. No.
Not you. I was talking to him.
But yeah, everybody will be level 10 come next week.
Awesomeness.
And I didn't really give you guys a choice there. I'm sorry. I know it's your game, but I figured with how beaten you guys have been over the last week in game, as soon as you got shown to a bed and knowing that it was a friendly face, you were just going to go to sleep. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
That, and we're 1 minute from the official ending time, so.
I get some good juice at 10. I like this.
But yeah, so we're going to be level 10. I'm going to leave Fantasy Grounds open. And if you guys got time to do it tonight, great. If not, we can do it throughout the week. But special thanks to everybody who came to watch the stream, especially Cairo Cake X, who gave me my first raid ever with a party of 8. That was super fucking awesome, dude. I'm definitely going to go check out your stuff. Drop you a follow as well. That being said, if you haven't, make sure you like my page, get some notifications when I'm coming on. But we stream every Friday 9 to 12, and if I can get the people together, I run one-shots on the weekends as well. We did a Hunt of the Wheaten Deagle last weekend, which, Max, how did you like that one-shot?
It was really fun. I didn't really expect it. I had a lot of fun with that one.
Good. Glad you liked it. So, but all right, everybody, thanks for coming by, watching, and supporting the stream. Super appreciate it, and we'll see what these guys decide to do with being a part of the Resistance. And now with Miss Holly missing, seeing as she was everybody's reason for being here in the first place. So, all right, everybody. Next week, same bat time, same bat place. Bye.
Bye.